Good day to you, my Spire friends. In this glorious month of May, we are attempting to raise some money for the charities. Calm specifically. I don't know particularly why my group decided to do it in May. I mean, no, there's a whole thing. There's a more than May thing. And I, as a charitable young man, have decided to charity along with them. So anyone watching, assuming I get anyone watching, which I should assume because I'm going to put on a show, as I always do, is encouraged to make a donation. For the sake of everyone's mental health, frankly. Oh, my joy is unbounded. And today we have insane Defect Ironclad. Now, I've noticed that the Insanity deck, it doesn't contain defect cards because the defect cards only come in rewards and shops. And that changes things wildly. And that means I have to really think. About what kind of deck I've been given. So I have a Fiendfire. A Fiendfire and a Fight Me is okay. There's some vulnerable synergy. Oh, there's a lot of vulnerable synergy. I'm probably going to have to lean into that if I'm going to accomplish anything. 2 Molten Fists is definitely saying go vulnerable. Not yet. What? Not yet and 2 Juggernauts? This is insanity! A Stoke? You people are ridiculous. And, of course, Dark Embrace. Okay! And 2 Viciousness, so it's like, yeah, really, go with the vulnerable synergy, but also, don't expect to accomplish anything, because your deck is a lunatic, and it'll do nothing remotely like what you want it to do. Okay, I see what we're doing. The strategy, therefore, is to let the madness wash over me and hope and pray that I get something to turn this shamble of cards into a functioning deck. Let's go. Sleeping Beam. Okay. So what this has is AoE and card draw. Any class would like to take that. We have Metallicize at home. Card draw. We take card draw. We just do. That's just what one does. If I play Pillage first, I'll draw a bunch of attacks and then I'll kill him with Fiendfire. Easy enough. That's a combination. These don't help. Does Stomp help? I question whether Stomp actually helps here because my attacks, I don't have very many of them. It doesn't seem like I'm very likely to play them. I'll take it because it's AoE and that's always a good shout. Fight some enemies. Heal 80 HP, fight some enemies. Whoa! That's a synergy. How interesting. I don't actually need to do it, but it's interesting that that treats it as though it's a real rest site. I wonder if I'd lose max HP for doing it there too. questions we must all ask ourselves. Aha, of course, that's what. Oh! Well, I'm. I'm definitely taking a Hyper Beam, sure! I'll take a Hyper Beam for my Ironclad. So Cool Headed is now just card draw. Let's play that then. That's not a good start. I haven't been placed in a particularly good situation. Oh, I should be using my Not Yet a ton more than I am. Where does the beam come from? The sword? That's quite funny. Ironclad has a sword beam now. Do I want an Iron Wave? My defenses aren't very good, but I feel like Iron Wave would just make it harder to draw the cards that are good. Gold is gold. Always take the spoils map, because money is everything. You are precisely the kind of enemy that dies stupidly to anything I do. Ooh, it even targets a specific point on the enemies. That's quite funny. Okay, so I want to play Not Yet. I want to play Pillage, I think. And then Molten Fist plays itself. Stampede is nice! Against this enemy, Stampede does a lot of what I want. So here's my plan. Here's my scheme. My plan, my scheme, my scheme, my plan. I'm gonna not lose a bunch of health against this guy, because I already have what I need to stop that from happening. It's as simple as playing a vulnerable potion. Oh, we shall begin. 19. Oh, that's not enough. How unfortunate. Hey! I can take the fight through. Ironclad can have his power through back. Brilliant. Bellows. We love a bit of bellows. Stomped. Oh, another means of defending myself using defect shenanigans. That synergizes with Relentless. For sure, I'll take it. I could upgrade a card with my deck in my deck. Do I have anything that becomes innate? I do actually. But juggling doesn't really do anything in this deck because there are so few cards that I can play that many times. I don't have any energy generation that would make that be helpful. But Zone doesn't help, the deck's too big. I suppose I could have put Zone on the juggling and then upgraded it, but what does that do? It just gives me a free juggling, and that's only marginally useful. Because I've already ascertained that I can't exactly juggle my way to victory with this deck because it's too silly. The attacks are too expensive. More Frost? No, I'll take more AoE. Plenty of fights where I need it. Play this. Oh, I could have played them in the other order, couldn't I? Maybe that would have been wiser. Oh, that's funny. Wait, hang on, I win anyway. Beautiful! Oh, feel no pain. Absolutely. Brilliant. Brilliant choice. Couldn't have asked for a better power. My defense problems might be solved. This could be that fun Necrobinder run again. Only difference being that I've got a very different kind of challenge ahead of me with the Ironclad stack. I don't have the Necrobinder's Barricade at home on me, it's the problem. And in fact, the Necrobinder's Barricade at home is much better than the real Barricade. Like, Ironclad has Osti at home, and he doesn't. He just doesn't. Oh, that worked. That worked out to my satisfaction. I was hoping to perfect this guy. I'm concerned that that might not be able to happen. I don't think I had a way of making it happen either. I think I win this, no problem, but I want to do a little hypothetical. Is it possible? Yeah, actually, I don't need to play these, but this is a much better choice. Then, I weaken you, defend myself, and now I'm in a better situation because I might be able to do something like play Stoke and fully defend that way. I think about it. I think maybe I needed to play Stoke with more energy on it. Oh, I don't think I have it. I don't think it's doable. That is my conclusion. I should just win the fight without thinking about little things like defending myself. Oh, hang on, I can play this first. Then I won't need to play. Oh! Maybe I can just win it without thinking. I think I can. I think I can perfect this guy without thinking about it. Ha. Oh look, it says Vice Noise Stream is excellent. Excellent. This is clever. So playing Infernal Blade is always a good choice, because it's always free, pretty much. I don't even need my weak potion. Cool-headed just makes a lot of sense to play. Juggling does not. Now I can brand away my health and beyond. Ah, 19! I need 19! How do I get to 19? I manifested a fiend fire the time before. Are similar options available to me now? Oh, the conflagration, that makes a huge difference, actually. Then I stoke just so that I can be defended. The Infernal Blade. There's the Fiend Fire. But I don't have defense cards in my deck, do I? No. Or do I? That's really funny. That's really funny. Oh, this is so funny. This is such a funny way to play. I mean, I know I can just go through, but I really would like to perfect. And by wanting to do something, I give myself the full justification to do it. That's just logical. Hello, sir. Well, this isn't going to go well for you, is it? Brand away the drum of battle. Hit you with a tremble. Hit you with a huge bully. And then set you aflame. Oh. I thought it might have been possible. I was hoping. Oh, machine learning could be fun. It's pretty free for card draw. Never any harm in taking it. Like, there's that one plasma ball head guy in Act 3. But if you build your deck assuming he's gonna show up, then what kind of fun are you gonna have? The answer is precious little. Now what are you gonna give me? I could make something really silly. Oh, extra energy whenever I want it is pretty nice. That's called an energy relic. And it synergizes with Bellows, doesn't it? And if I looked at my skills, I could turn my not yet into a free heal at the start of every fight, but that implies I'd be taking damage. I'm going to go with the Radiant Pearl and see if it does in fact synergize with the Bellows. So it's at the start of each combat. So I will create the Luminous, and then I will draw my hand, and then the Bellows will upgrade everything. I believe that is the order I have been granted. I am so correct. I deserve everything. Oh, more energy. I did say that's what I needed. I'm not wrong. This is interesting. I think I go with one of these. And then this, 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 and this. I am absolutely having all of the sweeping beams I can lay my hands on. Enchanted attacks. Do I have enchanted attacks? I could get enchanted attacks. Like an enchanted Fiendfire would do very silly things. But this is worth points. And so's this. Do I want a flat cannon? I do want a flat cannon, but what if I took Potion Belt instead? What would happen then? Let's find out. You're an interesting one. I'm gonna try and eat the frog. I wonder if it'll be possible. Numbers say yes. I'm gonna be quite rich when I get to the next shop. And that will fill me with some joy. Right. Now against this little fellow... Oh, what should I do? I mean, obviously kill it, but is there any specifics that I need to think about? No specifics. I'm just having fun. Get fisted. Moltenly. Moltenly fist you! I will fist you moltenly and moltenly fist you! Wait, that's a bit of a pointless turn. This isn't pointless at all, though. That's a very good use of my time. Question is, can I take advantage of it? It's only 43. Which is enough. Oh, it's so hard to be a smart person like me. Rocket Punch is fun. Overclock is card draw. I think I like the card draw first and the Rocket Punch second. This is just going to be a way of making an attack vigorous. Gosh, imagine if Fiendfire did 15 damage per card the first time I played it. Which is to say, the only time in every battle that I play it. Gosh, what if I had a Cloak Clasp to make my one Juggernaut do even sillier things? What would happen then? What am I doing here? What would I upgrade for a fight? I don't even want to think about it. The feed. Sure, because it removes the fact that I have to make a decision. Okay, in this fight, what I do is play Juggernaut, Vicious, Luminous, Thunderclap. Oh my goodness, yes. Draw every card. I play Feel No Pain, Colossus, and then I play Stoke, because I just drew it now, and every play of Stoke makes silly things happen to these goobers. And Crimson Mantle, not for its defensive effect, but for its offensive effect, because Juggernaut is going to do all the work for me. I play Not Yet, so that I can kill something else with Juggernaut. I kill our whole thing without ever smacking it. Oh my goodness. And I didn't even think to eat them. Oh, another Sweeping Beam. Every time. If I can have it, I will take it. That's fun. A subroutine for my excessively power-focused deck. Yes, please. A permafrost to my excessively power-focused deck. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I? Havoc also fits the bill as something that you like in a power-focused deck. Look at this utter nonsense that I can do. This turn 1 that I should not be allowed to have. And you know what? Perhaps the funniest thing is, this is going to bring Luminesce back into my hand when I play it, which means my turn 1 is better than having a Hot Cocoa. By, oh, I didn't feed the potion man my potions. Well, I don't care, because I didn't need to buy his junk anyway. I already had all the money I could need. I'm going to take this, though, because it is fun to inflict vulnerable to things. Oh dear. Delicious. Oh, the first time. Oh, that's interesting. I don't plan on losing health against the boss, but I will take a genetic algorithm because they are simply a fun thing to have. Just nice to have around. Upgrade this so it actually does its job of making a card free. Oops. Could I have used Fiendfire to do way more? Almost certainly. Right then, let's think about this. I have a much better plan. I want to play machine learning. And then I want to play... What if I don't want to play Fiend Fire though? I want to use it in a stronger position than this one. So I'm going to play Molten Fist and then Unrelenting. And then I play Headbutt. And that'll give me Fiend Fire back. Sweeping Beam. And then my Fiend Fire will be quite large indeed. I want to play Sweeping Beam, because that will draw me a bunch of cards. And create another Sweeping Beam, which is actually quite good. I could play it again. I Luminesce, so that I have Juggernaut played. And then I lose the ability to play Fiend Fire because I'm a dork. Oh, I wanted to perfect. Like, again, winning's easy. I've got an Insanity deck with all the cards I could ever want, but I wanted to do it without taking any damage. I wanted to be a diever about damage. Okay. Okay, I think my Diva-ing succeeded. I was indeed a Diva. I think that was a minor glitch in the badges where it counts damage I do to myself, so I'm kind of not going to use those to see if I can get around that. Don't know if they will have fixed it yet, and I don't care because I don't trust the designers enough at this early stage to care about my ironclad dreams. Right. I want to headbutt my Stoke. That's not a bad idea. Oops. was a bad idea. It was a very bad idea. I shouldn't be trying to perfect this, but at least it's not as boring as it could be. It could get in Slay the Spire 1. The RNG is better. The stuff that happens isn't completely out of my hands. Don't think I can do this, even if I'm really clever, which I am. But I don't think I can do it, even despite being really clever. I was only a little off there. I think if I hadn't played Stomp, I might have done it. I might have got to the next part. So Fiendfire isn't the play, Stoke is the play? Is that right? Is that what I'm thinking is happening? I save my Stoke and not my Fiend Fire, because my Fiend Fire is kind of a Hail Mary anyway. I need this. And what I could do... That's not very efficient anyway. I'm just thinking if there's a way to save my Luminous. There might be. No, I don't think there is. I think that's just a good use of energy and stuff. Now I want to headbutt the Stoke, draw it, Luminous, and then Stoke. That'll give me a Juggernaut. And Cinder exhausts the Tear Asunder, which gives me the block I need. Just barely. Then I Dark Embrace. Fight through. I've got enough block already, so I can spend the rest of my energy on a Vicious, which can be card draw when I most need it. I also have Cloak Clasp, which triggers Juggernaut, among other things. That's good, I can play this now. Free Uppercut. Play the Vicious for free. Play that. I'm not going to reboot, I'm just going to let my... Oh yeah! Now we're talking. I don't know if I can do the rest though. Or can I? So that's 9 incoming. Ah, that's very unfortunate. I don't want to try again. I don't want to keep trying. But I also think it's possible. I still believe that I can win this fight without taking any damage. My strategy is fine. I don't think I could use the cards in any ways that are better than this. So I should just accept whatever happens this time. The fact that I got to play my Juggernaut was just too good. Oh, hold on. Now here's an interesting idea. What if I go Sweeping Beam? Sweeping Beam. And then Headbutt. I get another Headbutt is what happens. But I also don't draw. I don't draw my Stoke, which isn't smart. Quite the contrary. It is not an intelligent thing for me to add to the strategy. No. I will try again, just because I thought that strategy was utterly bum. Completely dumb. Didn't do anything that I wanted to see. I will be machine learning into a Molten Fist, which is fine. It's a really good Hail Mary, but it's not good enough. Yeah, it's not good here. And I don't want to play Infernal Blade, because that'll use up my Burning Sticks. Playing all of the powers is the right play here. And I should play my Luminous so that I have the powers played for both defense and offense. Oh, play Havoc. It's the Havoc I have to play first. The Havoc that the Stoke generates. Now I'm in this world where I take 1 damage. Okay. Okay, I understand how to deal with that turn now. And that turn has to be dealt with by... Oh, what's the word? I have to play that turn with the power of Stoke first, then Havoc. Then the Havoc that the Stoke creates is what I play second. I think. Does that make sense? Yes, I think that makes sense. I would have liked to have got a second head button, had a bit more control over what happens next, but that's not the worst fate. But that worked perfectly. I didn't take any damage. If I just play these powers now, I think I'm fully defended. I am. I want to subroutine, and then I want to reboot so that I can draw, like, powers or just useful things. And I've got another Stoke. That's really useful. Actually, Ice Lance will start the block train. And then Hyper Beam will finish it. That's a lot of defense. That's nearly enough. Or maybe it is enough. 30 and a bunch. Yeah, it's possibly enough. So I'm going to play Juggling. And Stampede. And then 1-2 punch. And then I win. Oh, with the Fiend Fire! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! And I see that I got viewers, so I should go into my thingy and... If you're viewing on Twitch... Wait, no, you're viewing on YouTube. Ah, interesting. Well, if you go on Twitch, there are commands for donating. But there's also the big QR code. If you click on the QR code, you get to deliver monies to Calm. And that's pretty good, right? They're pretty good people. Cascade, because the only way for my insanity deck to get more insane is if I don't even know what cards I'm playing. I am gonna be like Yugi in that one duel where he just plays cards the moment he draws them. Oh god. No! If I break out the Yu-Gi-Oh references, you'll all think I'm weird. And I have lived my whole life trying to convince people otherwise. Number of relics that gives me. It's the same. I break even. So what I should take is the Black Star. Hello, friends. You aren't actually my friends. Hold on. What am I doing? I had juggling in my hand. I had 2 thunderclaps. I had a headbutt. There's no universe where that strategy is correct. Look, this is the correct strategy, you absolute piece of idiotic filth. You just kill them. You just end their lives. Easy as eating a pie. Okay, I'll take that. That's really funny. Stampede into Stampede. By all means! Why should I have to play my own cards? Why should I have to dirty my hands with my own cards? I'm much better than that. Bye-bye. Oh. This is... okay. What happens if Ironclad plays Bulk Up before playing the Frost Orbs? This is one of those questions one hopes never to have to ask. When, on the contrary, questioning brings great joy. Dark Embrace. Feel no pain. Luminous. Juggernaut. Bulk Up. Luminous. Juggernaut! Oh yes! Kill people simply by staring at them. Just standing there menacingly is enough. Because of the cloak clasp and the metallist, I can do no wrong. Why trouble myself with taking actions when the deck will kill things for me? Thank you for your time. Delicious. Are you kidding me? Look. The only way this deck could get more hands off would be if I had Vaku's Earring. Ah, my goodness, I'm actually going insane. And I'm proud of my insanity. I don't need to be sane to win. I just need to be good. I just need to be good at the game. No one ever said I had to be sane. Can I make you vulnerable? I can. Well, get dismantled then. That was foolhardy. How did I do my opening turn without doing any shenanigans on it? My deck doesn't even need shenanigans to win. It does whatever I tell it to. And I love a deck that just does everything I ask of it. Okay, so I want to... do I even care about taking damage at this point? These are minions, unfortunately. I'd rather have an opportunity to eat him. played those backwards, didn't I? Okay. Bored now. More card draw, yes please. I should be upgrading my cool-headed so that they do in fact draw me some cards. Ah, brilliant. Now get knocked down. Fall down and die. Ooh, look at that. That's a fun little combination. Cascade, not Cascade, genetic algorithms now doing things. That's a nice ice lance. Slime Berserker gets to watch as he just dies again from no fault of my own. Whoops, I killed you by accident, is the kind of situation this is. These men are my favourite men. Can I have... Ah, thank you. May I consume your flesh, please? Who's at the top? Oh, I can fight test subject without taking damage. Okay. I can make that work. 2 elites left, and all I have to do is have them hurt me. I can definitely make that work. Oh, it's gonna be so hard, though. It goes against my nature to let this man lay a hand on me. Huh. That's good. Okay, I've just got to relax. And only play, like, aggressive cards. Allow damage to just happen. Like it's nothing. Don't think. Oh god. How do I not think? Not thinking doesn't help. The deck kills things on its own. Just end my turn. Nothing bad can happen if I just end my turn. Never mind, I do more damage to him by doing that. Oh, sorry. difficult. Difficult to figure out how not to kill something. How do I not kill things? I can't stop myself from doing the murder. If I play that, it's all over. I'm just gonna end my turn. I'm just gonna end my turn. That was so they could be stronger. The stronger they are, the easier it will be for them to take health from. Oh. Oh dear. That helps. Okay. Does go against my principles to let you harm me, but I will try my best. Just end the There's so much passive block going on here. Okay. No, thank you. You've done your work. Your work here is done. Thank you for all of your time and energy. You have done me proud. And now you're going to die. Is feed in here? It is. Will you survive a turn if I don't play feed? Shall we find out? No. Okay, the answer was no. Do I want a bully? I do. It doesn't cost anything to play. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Okay, and against you. Right, now I'm going to finally throw these away. That's just funny. This is funny. Having another one of these is funny. Can't afford any potions. So for my final act, I'm just going to upgrade something. Like machine learning. This ironclad is a machine. So what do I get? Do I want to flippin' panache? I don't know that I play that many cards, but I'm sure we'll be able to find out together. Subroutine. Panache. Machine learning. Barricade. Hellraiser. Don't think I have any cards with strike in them. I don't think it matters. Luminous into Juggernaut, into Beatdown. my passive defense is beyond your ken. And my attack is still high, so I'm not going to play Not Yet. I may in fact just play Stoke. Or Fiendfire. No, Stoke is funnier. But Fiendfire is cooler. Oh yeah, Echo Form. Good old Echo Form. Uh-huh. Your move. Okay, my block is a little enough now. So I guess I'll just double shrug it off. And then play Cruelty! Right, Inflame is great. Double Inflame is even greater. Dark Embrace. Pyre? My goodness. Stoke really is the best card. Oh, I have Body Slam. Well, that was beautiful. That was a work of art. I don't know. My runs in this game seem to be much more dynamic than they were in Slay the Spire 1. There's a lot of dynamism to my playing style that I didn't have before. Okay, so did I lose health from like a self-damage card at one point? Either way, I got a very small number on my deck, so I'm very happy with myself. Well, that was the daily challenge. And now, if you have it in your hearts to donate to mental health charities, this is your opportunity to do so. Please use the QR code on my video or use the commands on my Twitch channel if you happen to be viewing from there. This is Crazy Dave 11, and I am signing out for now. It's splendid to have had you here for this short run. This will, of course, be happening tomorrow, and the charity events will be going on all month, so I'll be putting in maybe a little more effort for that, but overall, I think because my own mental health is improving, my runs are going to be better anyway. Lovely. I will see you all tomorrow.